Look at his, I want you to note his centering. Look at how he's predicting where people are going to be, and he's basically, it feels like he's always ready for a fight. But he's trying to activate with a slide. Look at that. You want to aim and slide. You're sliding while aiming, and you're cancelling when you're ready for the fight. So look how he does it. Always trying to use the slide to engage. That's how he's playing it. Look.
JP.
You see that? He's always sliding. He's not... The thing with Dashy, the thing with Sib, you could even say with Cell, these are main ARs by name in nature, but they almost play like SMGs with the slide mechanic. You're always trying to abuse the slide as much as you can. And look at Dashy when he slides, right? So my question for you guys is, why is the slide so important from a micro perspective? Why is he sliding so much? What can that allow you to do? Why is Dashy not just sat here and pre-aiming? Yes, so it activates aim assist. He's using his left stick. Your left stick activates rotational aim assist, right? So when he's sliding, he's using his left stick, activating rotational, which does a lot of the aiming for you. Every time he's sliding, he's got a natural peeker's advantage, breaking the cameras naturally, right? So he's trying to see people before they can see him. And very, very good answers. Importantly, he's taking space he's being very unpredictable. When he's sliding around the gaff, he is trying to see them first, which is giving him the advantage in the fight, but he's also moving. He's not being predictable. He's not sitting there trying to get cameraed. There's a place to sit and play your guarantees, but then there's also situations where you don't want to do that. When he's playing his guarantee, it's different, but right here, he's not trying to play a guarantee. He's trying to get kills off the break.
Yeah, JP,
look how he's challenging.
We deep dive and found a brand.
And when you're taking these slides and you're being confident in the way you're challenging, and make sure you guys are paying attention to how he's centering, you use process of elimination. You're like, yo, I've slid here, I don't see him. I've slid here, I don't see him. They're either here or they're here. And you're constantly, while you're playing and while you're sliding, you're updating the image in your head. You're clearing things. You're using process of elimination. Dante, Sib. I will always give Sib credit for this. He is so good at the way he slide Charles. He's playing at pace, so he's also in a position to trade his teammate and be mixy.
Pav. We got the Brandon Pav on Brandon's account.
Look at his censoring. Look at his censoring, by the way.
I feel like I should let Brandon
Look at him.
fucking
Sliding,
watch this.
sliding, right?
Like,
But let me make this distinction though, chat.
I feel like
When he's taking the fight, he's not sliding. Dashy is using his movement to initiate fights, to get into fights. He's not using that slide mechanic while he's in a fight. He's not making TikTok clips. Especially for an AR player, it can fuck you up with hidden penalties, ghost bullets and stuff like that. So you'll see here,
I feel like I should let Brandon.
he slides to, he cameras peekers to the right, but he's ending his slide here. And this is all, he's not thinking about it. These are things you don't think about, right? Yeah, mate, it's crazy outside. Jesus. There's a thunderstorm. Chat, these are things you don't think about. These are things that comes from the hours and hours and hours you're playing. He is naturally slide cancelling behind an egg glitch. He is naturally slide cancelling around a corner, right? He's naturally understanding these positions and taking fights off it. These are things you aren't thinking about. These are things that come over repetition and the thousands and thousands and thousands of hours this guy's put into Call of Duty.
Brandon fucking watch this.
For you guys though, you guys are gonna have to think about it.
It's kind of
Look at him. Look at how he's challenging.
It's not like kind of fucked.
See that? Look at him sliding. Look at his centering. Look how smooth his centering is.
Bro,
So
no
smooth.
Kill feed. How?
He's always ready for where someone's gonna be. Look even here. So chat, right. So right here, he's been stunned. He's been naded. Why is his center here and not here? Why is he not hard aiming this? Why is he hard aiming here? What is it allowing him to do? Come on, chat. Why do you reckon? Yes, good. Yeah. Now we're predicting. Now we're anticipating. He's predicting the wide swing. And a mistake I see people make is when they're trying to play their guarantees, dead, right? They're not accounting for the fact that good players are going to slide. Good players are going to slide around corners to clear things. They're not gonna burger chow. They're gonna slide. I'm gonna fucking slide chow that bitch. Because I'm trying to camera you. So he's ready for you sliding across just so that he can then strafe and activate his aim assist to give him that chance at least. Yo, burger challenge. Just look at his crosshairs though. It's so smooth the way he runs around the map.
How do I get a kill
Okay,
feed?
so right here, he spawns bottom left, right? Look at him. He's clearing. So, guys. Right here, I want you guys to start thinking like this, right? Look at how he clears things. Look at the speed in which he's clearing things, right? He is checking the obvious spots at a fucking phenomenal rate. This is what we call anticipation. He's trying to predict, based on the map control he has in the moment, based on what his teammates are doing, based on where they're spawning, based on the wave before, he has a picture that he's visualized in his head. Obviously, he's not doing it in the moment, but like you get the idea. So he knows from game sense, he's clearing these common spots, and he has a mental checklist. Okay, he's not here. Bet. Maybe they could be here. Or maybe here, or maybe here, or maybe here. You know what I'm saying? The way he's playing is he's clearing these obvious spots to try and take fights, and he's filling in and flowing where he needs to be based on his teammate. So he's like, okay, I'm coming off spawn. This is where I'm going to go. This is what I need to do. But then based on that, I think they could be here, they could be here, they could be here, they could be here. And he's clearing and sliding and challenging all at the same fucking time. And I'm telling you guys, this is repetition. You play this, you play against pros a million times, you aren't even thinking about it. All he's doing is thinking about right now is where he needs to go in relation to his team. And then now he's going to naturally clear this. Exactly, Tom. Exactly. Now look at him. Now he's playing the wave. Now he's playing an AR position, right? He's got the one kill. They're in a 4v3. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, right? But now he's playing for any scammers. And now, what does he do, chat? What do the best ARs in the game do? What do your scraps do, right? Your dashies? He's ironing it. He's holding it. He's holding it. Look at the minimap.
I mean, how many kills is he at right now?
He's playing to help. Appreciate the tier 1, brother. Wow. You see what I'm saying? And now he's anticipating, he's predicting, and he's with a teammate to do something. Then he's turning around playing ahead. Now he's playing a hybrid spot. Exactly.
Hit G.
So look at him playing the wave.
Oh, you just want it like raw like this? No.
Look at him sliding still. So that's the difference here, right? Look at this here, chat.
Hit G.
He's playing this position. This is a hybrid spot because he can help in any direction. And look at him playing his guarantee. Look at him playing. He's playing for a guarantee. So he's not slide challenge. Why is he not slide challenge, chat? What is the distinction here versus what he's been doing so far? Why is Brandon... why is Dashy playing this? Why is Dashy playing this? Whereas the other times he's not. For info, but what's significant? What do you think they have here? What do they have here? What are they doing? Numbers. So, they have Hill. He's playing the wave. He's letting the game come to him. Now, this is what we call playing your guarantee. Yes, good. Because now... this is situational awareness. He's understanding the situation he's in, and this is now what we call game awareness. He's understanding the macro of the game. They have hill control, I'm assuming, right? I think they have hill control here. He is playing the wave. He is understanding the timings he has. He realizes he can't just bang out. If this was ranked, chat, I promise you, I'm fucking going. I'm squaring because it's ranked. But when you play some of the best players in the world, positioning as an AR matters. So he's playing a power spot or a hybrid spot to help in every direction, and he's letting the game come to him. Because when you let the game come to you, it's on Vancouver to clear all these dumb routes and all these positions, which then give your team like more time to soak and more time to react off the info.
Oh, you just want it like.
So look, now he has the cross. He doesn't have to slide, cancel, and child this because he's letting the game come to you. The macro, guys, affects the micro. When you understand your role and responsibility in the flow, when you understand and you're reading the game and you know what you need to do in the moment, and you know the timings, you know where they're spawning, you know the time on the clock, where you need to go, what you need to do, you then position yourself from it. Then once they start making kills, and it's a 4 versus 3 or a 3 versus 2, now he's going to start banging. Now he's going to be efficient.
Raw like this, no.
See, now he's being efficient. Now he's trying to take time. Also, right here, they're breaking the hill. Even better.
There's no scoreboard.
Now they're collapsing on time. Wow.
That
Now
guy
they're going to
has
spawn
some
at the
random
back.
bullets, right?
Yep. I don't know what the time is on the clock.
There's the first.
Exactly. He's playing for scams.
Wait, is this when he got through? I think he's like, they didn't see me. I got through.
Wow.
Yeah, this grand finals, bro. We got the VOD. The theater VOD worked somehow.
Which is
It
insane.
was like 10% chance.
Now look at him playing an AR position here.
Literally like 10% chance this worked.
Look at him.
And that might be like, there's a guy under him. Yeah, someone called it like last second, like, yo.
I wonder what
there.
optic change going into champs. It's just repetition, mate, at the end of the day. Now look at him taking a route again.
Not this? No, it is. Look, he's playing nasty.
Going through long routes so they don't take easy info. Yes, and that's my point, guys. It's you have to do in the moment whatever you think is right to set up the play or set up your team. He's an AR player here, and he's taking the long route. He's taking the long route to get through to try and flip. And he's an AR player. When he could spawn P2, rotate across the gun, oh, I'm an AR, so I'm going to go to the street. No. He's taking the spawn he's given. He's playing ahead. He's trying to set up his team. And he's trying to flip for P4. Why? There's a lot of YYs, guys. Make sure you YY.
Right now. Bro, it's so weird. Like, it's so quiet. I can hear him switch his gun.
So look how he's playing.
Strange.
So, chat. Look
gun.
at him giving up top. He's playing time. His teammate's going to spawn on the bottom right.
So fucking strange.
No map progression.
What about the skins? Oh, that's why. Y'all don't see the skins. When people
Look
pick
at him.
up weapons.
So what is he doing here? Look at him. Look how he's sliding in chat. Look at how he's pre-aiming here.
I don't know how they do it.
You see that, chat? Like, he's not sliding out to try and take Charles. He's not running out to try and take Charles. He's eyeing it up, letting the game come to him, and he's going to slide when he needs to buy time in case someone does run through. So then he's constantly sliding, right? And right here, it's very situational, right? It's very situational. He can sit here ironing one way. He's ironing one way because I can promise you he's communicating with his teammates because his teammate has the front door. If his teammate has the front door, he can play his guarantee. You play your guarantees when people are coming through one doorway because it's easy, right? But then he's also going to be ready in case this guy's like, yo, they're hitting front. And he's pre-aim inside. So look at that.
Yeah.
Gets a guaranteed kill.
So
Now he gets moving and he gets 2. Now he's sliding. Right? Now he's getting mixy with it. Now they've made 2 kills. It's a 4 versus 2. And now he's the guy in the hill and he's weak and he's got no bullets in his AR. Now he's sliding. He's making them OE. He's being a hard kill. Being a hard kill is understanding where is the pressure coming from. I'm going to play a corner that makes them overextend by repositioning so my teammates can then refill and help me trade. Right? So you got to learn to do both. You can't just sit and iron one way till the rest of the time. You got to then understand how can you set up your team. So if he could sit here, right? This is good. He's ironing one way, right? Playing his guarantee. Now he's weak. He's going to slightly reposition. If this was a lower ranked person, right? You might sit here the entire time and watch the door because you're thinking, right, I'm an AR, I'm just going to iron the entire time. But you're not taking into account the situation you're in. You're weak. Your teammates are next to you. And you're not taking into account the macro. It's a 4 versus 2. So right here, he's moving to try and buy time. And the way you buy time is by understanding where the pressure's coming from, making them overextend, and your teammates are coming into the play. Thank you, Stranded, for the prime. Appreciate it, brother. Right? This is what your best players do. Your scraps, your cells, your dashies. And now he's got his pistol out because he's got no bullets in his AR, and his pistol is optimal for close range. And he's playing for the slide. He's not aiming here. He's aiming for where you're going to be sliding in. And he's not thinking about it. This is repetition. This is hours and hours and hours of work this guy puts in. Even little habits like this of aiming where you're sliding in. That's a difference between getting 1 or 2 bullets in. It is, yep, situational awareness.
Like he played zombies to get this skin.
Look how he's sliding. Look.
He's running this. This is what he was.
Guys, look, right? This is another tendency here. But then look at his centering, guys. Focus on his center dot. He doesn't look at how it's always ready.
To get this skin.
Look at it. Look at his dot. He's always ready. Always ready to where people are going to be. Look at him. Always ready. Bro, this is insane. What the fuck am I watching? Bro.
He said he needed some drip and he was grinding.
See that?
Zombies.
Wow. He bumping his teammate out. This is again macro with the micro. He's bumping his teammate out to then flip him behind, and look how he will then position. Bro, Brandon, like Dashy centering is insane. He couldn't gun me on World War II, but that's besides the point, guys. Let's not get bogged down.
Like last year.
Look at him now. Look at how he positions himself, just in case anyone has spawned out and they need to run through.
Last year, him and Ken, the shit they were wearing.
Look at that, dude. Look at this, dude.
In the game.
Look how he's sliding. Again, this is my point, guys. Look at his centering, right? Look how he uses his slide to initiate to camera. He's using it to initiate a fight, but when he's in the fight, he's trusting his shot and he's trusting his iron. He's trusting his centering.
Maxed out.
And then look at his positioning based on the macro. He's like, yo, I think someone has spawned out, but like he's playing the cross, but look how he's playing it. He's not up here. He's not challenging out the door. He understands he has an AR. AR excels at long distance. He's positioned himself to watch an off angle, so he's not getting fucking cameraed, but he will keep on sliding when he's initiating the fight.
Last year,
this is why these pro players are so good. These are things they don't think about in the moment, but they do naturally.
Ken, the shit they were wearing.
Look at that. Look at how he takes that fight.
Last year.
Camera, look at him. He's gonna slide cancel, ironing the entire way, centered on him, ready to take the fight.
I don't even think it was in the game.
Same again. He's sliding, getting info, and he's not gonna take the chow unless it's favorable for him. Look at that, right? Look. Look. He doesn't even notice here whether it's intentional or not. Look at the way he's challenging, right? He knows Nasty's here. Look at how he irons because he knows Nasty has to come to him. Look how he doesn't overextend. He doesn't come out to then peek when he's weak. Bro, this shit is insane. Look at this shit.
They probably had maxed out. I don't know what that shit was.
Playing his guarantee. Realizes, right? They're going to be potentially P2 side.
Yeah, Ant ran the fucking crazy blue camo. The search.
Look at how he's playing. Look how he's taking these chows, dude. The second kill is all because he played his life. He understood, hey, I'm weak. I'm going to make you overextend to try and challenge me. And he's on LAN, so the cameras aren't going to be like so overpowered, right? And he repositions. Irons comes into his sight, right? Comes into the sight. Insane. Wait, what's the prediction? Will he say hive mind by the time P2 pops? We'll see. He spawns P2, so he knows, yeah, someone's going to be around this side of the map. Someone's going to be around gun, draw a line. Someone's either going to be like on this side of the map here.
Storm.
Doesn't challenge him.
Dude, it's so weird.
Playing info, look at him.
It's so weird not watching the
Bro, look at this shit, right?
Dude, it's so...
He understands Abuza is in a power spot. He's not ego challenging a pro player on a god power spot who has the overwhelmingly high percentage chance of winning that ironing. He's holding the cut. Look how he's playing it. He's constantly playing for that info.
Weird.
Look at him. Look.
It's so weird not watching the kill cam.
And now Abuza has to go into his irons. He would have kept on shimmying across.
Nice pickup. It looks like there's two people on him right now. The little green arrow is like...
Wow.
Fucking behind.
Exactly, Tom. Exactly.
Brandon's got the subby out. 5 bullets.
Look at that.
That's a kill. 5 bullets, all you need. Hit by a nade. Picking up cat. Gotta be someone over here.
Oh, he's playing his
Maybe one
guarantee.
went front, maybe one went ball.
Shifting across. Got a trophy. Now, guys, he's going to let the game come to him. He's playing a hybrid spot. Chat, what is he doing here? This is to my earlier point. Why has he not gone and done this? Why has he not played here with an AR? Explain that to me. One of my newer viewers, explain. Why has he not just gone and done that? Or just somebody. But why? So from a flow perspective, he's the first guy. Why has he not banged out Cat? Because of the vibes, Christopher. The vibes are there. But what specifically about the vibes? You're getting cameraed by a sub taking space Cat. He has an AR. Yes. This is game awareness. This is understanding the weapon he has and the positioning he is in, especially as an AR. How can he give himself the highest percentage chance of winning the gunfight by letting the game come to him? He is in a hybrid spot or a power spot. If he had his SMG still, bet. Play Cat. Because that is the gun suited for your position, right? But right here, he is trusting the flow. He's playing the wave. He's in a spot to get the first kill, to then get information and give him the chance to win that next gunfight. There's a reason why he's playing here and not here, or lay down here, or in a corner here, or in a corner here. When you understand the hybrid spots and you understand where they're coming from, and you let the game come to you, you play these good positions to give yourself the best chance of winning a gunfight. And he used a trophy. That's how you set yourself up, and then ultimately how you set your teammates up. Because then, after they get kills, he can use his free life, whether he has an AR or not, or an SMG, to bang out and spawn up again. Exactly. So look at it. He's in a hybrid spot to help in every location here.
They spawn so deep. There's one.
Look at this shit, Rude. Look at this shit, dude. He's in a hybrid spot to help in every single lane.
His POV on the last P2. Oh my god, look at that.
Nice, good streak, guys.
One guy hookah, one guy cat stairs, and then he's like, there's one guy ammo.
Yes, now we can comment.
In Bruce's voice.
That's a good chow from Nep. Very good chow. Nice, good pickup. Look at that pickup here. Now he's trusting the flow, guys. Now he's playing an AR spot. And now he's going to trust the flow.
Raj, theater for this map works. Someone's got to tell Raj.
Wow. Oh my god, look at this kill chat. What the fuck? What?
Someone's got to tell Raj.
Hip fired him, bro.
Oh, that was Nep with a sub. Okay.
Look at him. He tried to snake chow that, but Jesus Christ. Sent to the Shadow Realm.
To C9. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Almost. It was like one bullet.
He spawns gun, so he knows,
Come on,
okay,
right
they've got
back.
mid or
Those
the
guys are running
P2
through
side.
mid.
Yep,
Oh,
look at him.
what
He's...
is-
Wait, is he stuck? He's stuck.
He's still here.
Oh my god, and he still stays alive? Bro,
Oh, what?
this is what I'm saying, chat. You use your slide to get info. You use your slide to initiate the gunfight, and it helps you stay alive. Look at Dashy right here. He should be dead, right?
Those guys are running through
Look at
mid.
this, right, guys. I want you guys to practice sliding and using your sliding to initiate or to get out of fights. Look, he's
Oh,
weak,
what?
right? He's one shot, right?
He's still here.
He's one shot. And now he sees there's two people challenging. He knows they have to chal to his right. Look how he takes this fight. Look at his centering. Look how he's taking the fight. Look, bro.
Oh, the timer
That's
is
insane.
wrong. Oh, I was like, bro, what is Abuza doing there? Well, 0 seconds left. They're
So they
watching
ape him.
Hot Cam
Yes.
live.
Yep.
Holy shit. Caesar Chow. Hey, but you know what? It was a good time to do it. 165, 100. This is getting weird, right? We lose spawns.
Nice. Now he's going to ape with his team.
Okay.
He's going to predict the
They
cuts.
might have been breaking, boys. Did you just see
Holy
that?
shit.
That was like
Spawn
AR
mid,
rewind
so-
when he ran out of P5.
One's gonna be
Nephew
pushed out the
jumped
left.
Out of top art or top P4. I didn't even see that.
Yep, he's pushed out the left.
What was that? That was Lee like
Nice.
on fucking
Look how he's
P5
look at his
rewind
centering.
when
Look
he
how he's
ran
taking
out
his
the
charls.
white break.
But then look at his pacing right here, chat. He's waiting. He's got the first kill, 4v3. He's waiting for his teammates to get across. They still have the potential to spawn here because of how sticky it is based on where his teammates are. And he's waiting for his teammates to get into play.
I did not see
And he's
that
ironing.
one.
Look at
That
him
was
waiting.
crazy. He's
Now his
probably
teammates are trying to get in the
regretting
play.
that
He recognizes that he spawned here. He kills him. Now
one.
he's
I mean,
blocking.
They're still holding though. They're already up 40 seconds on this still. That's when.
Now
you
he's staying
know,
alive.
that's
Now he's
fair.
aping. Look at him aping. Look at the speed he's playing.
Big kill.
But there's still spawn behind him here.
Did he kill this guy?
Oh my god, look at that,
Another
dude.
big kill. Oh,
And he kills him?
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Abuza. For the whole team
It does.
system.
Yes,
Oh,
it does.
for Nasty Abuza.
Look how he's challenging.
Neptune. Every single
Again,
one of
using
them.
the slide to initiate the
But
fights.
XPOV last
Or
P4?
get out of fights here. Look how he slide charles around corners.
Oh shit, okay. Does he get this guy? Okay, I was gonna say.
That would have been, if he got that guy, that would have
Nep
been
was playing
absurd.
like a little demon, bro. Dead ass.
Well, bottom right, so you know someone's pushed out the left. If he's not parallel, then he's pushed out like the left side of time here.
He said something I had no.
Look at him helping his
idea
aping with his
this
teammate. Exactly, it does. He gets one. He's waiting for his teammates to activate. He's weak, but now he's just gonna fly. He's the first guy. He's just gonna fly. He's gonna slide. He's gonna initiate. Look at him. Look how he's just
It is
constantly
so weird
sliding.
Watching the POV, I swear.
Except for here,
It's
the one
just
time he
so
doesn't.
Different. Like the vibe is just different. Bro, imagine we synced it up. Bro, if we were able to sync
Nice.
it
Now
up.
look at he's looking at his mini map. He's looking at his
Yeah, like
positioning
a
in the flow,
listed-
where
a
he needs to
listed
play.
on this map.
His teammate should spawn in good. Yeah. No, he spawns out. Oh my god.
That's
What the
we
fuck?
should have done. Here's the 4-piece.
Oh my god. Now the spawning elbow. Now he's gonna let the game come to him.
Was that it?
He's back to his favorite
Did I
hybrid
miss
spot,
it?
guys.
I'm brain dead.
Let the game come to you. He's
How do
playing
we go
efficient
back?
card.
Is it here?
Here it comes. Wait, this was insane. Yeah, this is insane. So he gets one.
One,
He sees this. Is the second one on the mini map?
2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy shit. All this stems from centering. When you predict
Bro,
and
you
when
see
you
it
know
when you rip the guy.
and you have an idea where people are, your
Just
centering
headshots.
is tied to that. Like, it's
Oh,
tied to your map
screen,
awareness and your
the
predictions.
green
If I know
screen.
exactly where you're coming from, I'm going to be ready for it. If I'm visualizing where
I
you're
mean, I
coming
actually
from
don't think
via
up to this
prediction,
point Brandon
I
has
know
been
how to
solid
take
on
that
this
child.
map.
I know where you're coming from. The best players in the game, their ability to predict and visualize is insane.
And
That's why it
he's
looks like they don't miss.
actually reading everything.
If I know where you're coming from, I'm going to be ready for it.
Like he really, the only big time I think he made a wrong read was, or a late read was when he was top art on
Oh.
the P4 or on the
Good try.
P3. And 04 shot him on the stairs.
He just got instantly slid out again. He spawns back gun,
Bro,
so they're
this
gonna be pushed out
map,
mid
like,
on the left here.
I'm surprised.
See,
This is
he's gonna
close.
deny anyone repinching. Look at how he's sliding, guys. Look at how he's taking that child. Look at him taking that route.
We have one guy alive, top art. He dies.
Yeah, same,
We're
Danny.
all
That'd be
spawning
insane.
out. Don't know the time on the hill. There can't be much time left.
He
Going
gets
for
repinched
rips.
again. Did he get
All four
repinched?
with-
No, he got pinched. No, he got did he?
On the hill.
I don't know, I
there
can't
can't
see.
be much time left.
Oh yeah, got shot from the guy on the left.
Going
Okay.
for rips. 0-4 with the flank money.
Yeah,
We're
he did
still
flank,
spawning
okay.
out. Surge is
Now they're taking the long
blocking.
route together. Look at him.
There's a guy Khan. They know he's there. Abuse it. Holy shit.
Pro.
Just fucking rips him. I think Ant dies crossing.
He's gonna hive mind with his
This point,
teammate.
Going towards the hill.
Could potentially
I mean,
spawn
no
one
all
out
four
here
of
if they
them are there.
two.
They're
Yeah,
not
they
spawning
could potentially
out
spawn.
unless okay.
he would
never
have.
mind. I think that guy probably just pushed cat. Oh wait, maybe one of them just spawned.
No, he did
Okay,
spawn out. So when
never
you have two
mind.
people there,
I think that guy probably just
he
pushed
spawned one
cat.
out at
Oh,
least.
wait, maybe one of them just I don't really remember what happened.
let me see. So
It's
Brandon
so
spawns
weird by
close.
the time. This is where it gets crazy. Wait,
Holy shit.
do we gotta go to Anna?
Bro, look at Nep. Look at. You can't see him. Wait, can you see him? Look at Nep on the right.
There we go. 1x.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, we're watching the 4-piece. Okay, let's watch this.
Oh shit.
Most of the people?
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
This is the 4-piece, I think. Oh, let's see this.
Is he moving faster? It's not fast forwarded, right?
So he tries to get across.
Okay, so it's not yet. I'm just gonna let it play so it doesn't break.
He gets one kill. Spawn at elbow.
Was it on Ant's POV for this? Cause I don't remember. He said he did some crazy shit though. Oh,
He gets one.
okay, you shit on that guy.
He's staying alive. Nah, never mind. Wait, where's the
That
4-piece was here, right?
probably it. That was probably it. Killing Nasty right there.
Oh, right here. Right here. Okay.
I'm just saying though, that like, if he doesn't kill Nasty there,
Bro!
Nasty again.
And he sticks him!
And
And he
the
sticks
guy-
him! With such a high kill game from Dashy, do you think the team wasn't doing something right for it to be... I don't know, dude. We'll watch it and we'll see. That was insane.
Shit.
I want to watch this again, chat. Right. I don't know how he does that. Let's watch this again.
Like,
So, let's watch it from... Bro,
He doesn't
I
kill
don't
Nasty.
know... Like, look at it from a centering perspective, but like from a movement perspective, I don't know how he does
doesn't
this.
kill
This you
Nasty
can't
there.
teach. You cannot teach this, bro.
Nasty again.
And he sticks him.
And did he stick the guy?
I think like every time I watch Shots' stream, his like anticipation and prediction is fucking insane. It feels like he knows everything that's going on.
Bullshit.
He knows everything, and when he knows everything, he's using his movement to think like how he can best win that gunfight.
Bro,
I don't know how to
that
explain it. It's like
shouldn't have won
if
that.
I know where you are in a corner,
Shouldn't have won that.
I know how to use my movement to get into like a good position.
He got Nasty
to
back
win
back
that.
for a game. That guy was one shot.
Like right here. Oh my god, bro! I don't know how.
And then the stick.
It's but the thing with Shotzi, it's he's not actively thinking about it. These aren't things you're thinking about. These are things you do
Wow.
naturally. You're in flow. The more you think about the game, the more it fucks you up. Like he's not thinking about cancelling the nade. He's just doing it in the moment because he's in flow state. These aren't the things he's thinking about. He's just doing. It's just doing. Just doing. Just doing. You don't think about this shit. If you think about it, it's slower than actually doing it. You don't want to overthink. What he's thinking is probably thinking like, oh, 1 kill, 2nd kill, 4v2, gonna spawn at the back, and he's just going. That's it. These are things you don't think. When you overthink in gunfights, you'll fuck up. He's probably thinking where he needs to flow, where they're spawning, what's open, comment off his teammates, that type of
It
shit.
was nasty POV.
He's not thinking about like movement. I'm assuming he's not thinking about like movement shit. You have to talk to him.
Yeah, he shot the trophy too, bro. I'm glad.
But when
hate
you have
trophies,
movement
bro.
that fluid and quick, I'm
Bro, nothing's happening
fairly
to the
confident
fucking
it's
trophy.
not active thought.
GG. GG.